Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I got
I'm gonna give some
700K,
bold
man.
predictions. Y'all wanna hear my bold
400.
predictions about this? I think Kendrick doing first bold prediction. I think Kendrick doing closer to 500, more than 400. I think he's gonna be right there.
You're
His
dragging
last,
it.
hey, you
5
gotta
years
remember,
ain't
damn
no
so like
yo.
what, around
Stop
400,
playing with
500,000.
Stop
Yeah,
playing
but
with
nigga,
King
shit time,
Kenny now.
nigga.
Listen, I've said myself that nigga's retired because I don't like niggas who don't drop for mad years and people still talking about him. But he's finally dropping, right? I think he's gonna do closer to 500,000. I think number one,
You're dragging it.
no, hold on. I think his music. Here's the content. This is about the content now. The content is gonna change the entire scope of how music is. I think right now, I feel like right now, street nigga music runs shit. I'm not saying it's not going to be the thing afterwards, but he's gonna change the conversation. That is one of the that's one of the quintessential
So are you saying
traits of
Street
Kanye.
because of just rap or in total?
No,
I haven't seen
he's
it.
gonna change the conversation of music. Third thing I think he's gonna do, he's gonna check all of what he considers false idols. I think he's checking Drake. I think he's checking anyone who has people has thought who has tried to get in the ring to box for the crown. I think he's checking everybody. And then I think the last thing, I think what he puts out is going to be a body of work that lasts for no longer or no shorter actually than 2 years.
Yo,
And you know
will
what's
he
crazy?
get the kids? Will he get the kids to listen though? I feel like he doesn't.
Baby King gonna carry
He
album. Just remember that Baby King is gonna
my
carry.
ears.
Yo,
Yo, but Ak,
it
do you
don't
think
even
he's
matter,
gonna get
bro.
kids to with him? Because I feel like he's a little old now. Like I feel like the hype isn't
he's
the
the
same as
fucking
for
goat,
Dan.
nigga.
Yeah, the thing
but
about
let
that,
him
though,
speak.
wait,
don't really
hold on.
kids.
Look at who
Let him
we're
speak.
talking about.
Yeah,
though.
one time.
Like we're all kind of older. Like is he gonna have like 16-year-olds hype about him, bumping him every day?
I don't think that matters, bro.
I think it kind of does.
No,
Just when I was 16,
I think that matters
I
a
was
lot.
hype about that.
We run the conversation. It's not like old heads are out here.
Nah, but
here's the thing.
You talking about
I
somebody
think he's
who
gonna
doesn't
have
to
those
drop the
people.
regularly.
I think he's gonna have those people by not targeting them though. He's gonna have those people by default when TikTok and whatever does whatever they do with his music. Like think about if We Gonna Be Alright and all that type of shit came out now. There's gonna be a bunch of like he's gonna have the kids. Like in terms of TikTok and shit like that.
We'll see.
I hear the biggest part of what he's gonna do is why when we sit back and we talk about CLB and Donda, we look at Donda as a different type of body of work because that body of work seems more mature, more grown up, and it seems like it seizes everybody more than be aimed towards a particular generation. I think when his music comes out,
the sound is so good that kids could with it. I feel like the kids aren't gonna want to listen to Kendrick Miracle Spiritual Lyrical.
Did you listen to his last album? Damn. Did you listen to Damn?
Nobody's trying to.
Yes, no, and that's his best example of like a poppy.
That's his
everybody
last.
likes it type shit.
That's his last example, brother.
But I feel like the kids aren't trying to. I feel like the kids aren't rushing to bump Kendrick just because it's Kendrick. Like
But
we
that's
are.
he doesn't need.
I think he's gonna change the conversation. The kids fall in line.
Yo,
We'll see.
we were the same niggas buying that shit when that shit was 600,000, bro. So
yes,
but
we're getting
be the same.
Because Drake's the same age as Kendrick. So what you trying to say?
Drake is definitely more kid friendly than Kendrick.
Yo, Just what you're forgetting is that yo, Just what you're actually forgetting is that yo, Just what you're forgetting is that man, what you're saying now, I said about Kendrick after he did To Pimp a Butterfly going into Damn, and we all were there trying to say, oh, will people be able to with it? Can he? Oh, he could never be as relatable to Drake. He's too lyrical. He won't put out a palatable album that album will actually dominate radio and other things. Bro, what the he did? He had Loyal with Rihanna. He had all these. He had Bro, he did it.
Hold on. Let me respond when you're done, though.
No. That's the point. So what I'm saying, if he did it before, I know we're 5 years removed, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Just because I think that his album is going to make sure it touches every base. He took 5 years on it. And by the way, I'll be one of the first to be like, yo, this is garbage if it is. But 5 years, Kendrick, again, I still think Drake is a better artist overall. But this guy, when it when it comes to him putting his ingenuity into one project, I'm not predicting a dud. I'm predicting he's gonna hit a home run.
Right, but there's so many, like, the music landscape is so different now. Kids are trying to listen to YoungBoy.
But every Kendrick album is different though.
No, but they have to care is my point. Like, there's so many other lanes you can listen to right now. It's like, why are they going to care about Kendrick just because we're saying that?
That's always been the case, and Kendrick has always prevailed nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
That's what I was going to say.
That's facts, though.
It's always like...
Don't forget, the nigga sold 100K more than Drake last time.
Niggas? Bro,
I think he'll sell around 400, but, like, it's just getting
now, question for Act. Do you think if it's a double disc, does that affect? How do you predict that affecting the numbers though? Do you think that does affect the numbers in a positive way? Him doing a double disc?
If there's more songs, then yeah.
Shit, no, of course. But I'm gonna be honest with you, and maybe I'm just predicting this just off of the respect I have for him. I'm respecting a bona fide classic, and I'm also expecting that when this is compared to the likes of CLB and other contemporary albums, that it's going to make those albums look like a joke.
You must have heard the album already, Act.
No, it's not hearing the album.
Then, right?
It's not hearing the album. First of all, I know what real estate that Kendrick owns in even people's minds. Like, what Kendrick could do, Drake could never. And I love Drake. Like, Kendrick could change the conversation and start people towards a movement. Drake could never. Like, we got to be honest. Yo, listen,
you know what?
There's no stripes popping up at this point. There's no stripes popping up at this point. Drake could make us be in the club. He could make us emotional. He could make us be in our feelings. But Kendrick could make us go towards a movement. And that shit is so powerful. And just look at the times we're in. We just came out of a pandemic. We're dealing with this nigga Biden. To keep it real, Black Lives Matter disappeared. We're looking for some type of direction. We're in, like, if you look at the stock market, that shit's down. Like, yo, people want leadership. Drake could never do that. Kendrick has an opportunity to press the button, just like, and I ain't gonna lie, people were waiting for Kaepernick to do that at some point with the NFL, but that nigga just looked like he took his contract and dipped, or whatever settlement he got and dipped. People are waiting for Kendrick to say some shit. And God forbid that shit is hot, is catchy, could be played on the radio. Bro, you're not going to be singing Girls Want Girls after Kendrick drops some shit that's powerful, is making you want to go activate and do some shit, and it's still catchy as hell. I'm telling you,
it's because he clings to shit that people already feel emotional about, and then he just, like, tries to take it to the next level. It's smart, but I mean,
I agree with
it's
that.
Already,
but
it's already something before Kendrick does it.
I
it's
agree
not like
with that. I agree with what you're saying, but is that a knock for him?
To Pimp a Butterfly, nobody was on that type of shit. What are you talking about?
Bro, it's the climate of the world, though.
Like the shit
Wally
was doing it before that. Man, I'm tired of that Wally disrespect, man.
Why you sound like Wally when you
Wally, man?
Sound like Wally saying that shit.
Hey, remember when Kendrick said smoking on your top 5 tonight?
Nah, you're not smoking.
Hey, bro, he's not smoking. Yo, Akademiks, you said that.
And by the way, whoever said we weren't on that To Pimp a Butterfly shit, I think overall the shit was just complex. Y'all might be thinking about the Untitled shit, but To Pimp a Butterfly, nigga, name me a more powerful song that Drake has had than We Gonna Be Alright, nigga. That's a
because
anthem
of the
for a
climate
decade,
we were in.